Hey, what's up everyone? It's Dolbec here, and today I'm gonna tell you how I got in 9 months in jail doing nothing wrong. So yeah, let's dive straight into it. So I'm gonna start straight from the start so you can hear the whole story. Let's go. I was a young child, no real problem, just a lot of energy. I was trying to respect the people because I was believing in God, but I had too much energy just to sit on a chair when a teacher was looking at me in the eyes. It was making me laugh for no reason. Imagine a teacher looking at you. It just make me laugh. I cannot stay there if a teacher look at me serious and mad. I cannot stay there and look at him and not laugh. I don't know. I'm made like that. If someone confront me, I laugh. It's not because I want to laugh. It's because I'm made like that. You see what I mean? Everyone gets a moment in their life where their teacher look at them like that during a moment, and they just start laughing because of no reason, because it's just too funny to see that teacher looking at you mad, and like there's no real threat behind it. So yeah, people was saying I had some comportment problem because of those things that is not really weird. Like every child do the thing like that, and I have no problem against authority. I'm a good guy, straight up. I try to do the best I can. So yeah, when I was young, they started to put me with the bad guy because they see me as a bad guy. Um, so I start to stay around the bad guy because imagine y- people take you off the thing, and then you're there with the other people who get taken off. What's gonna happen is they're gonna make another group together, like all those people who are outside of the society, people who take drug and shit. When you cast someone, even if you don't have any problem, you cast him out. He's gonna get with the other people who take drug and will get cast out. And every people who have some small problem gonna get cast out with that dude. And then the biggest thing that can happen is staying at the same school during all the year, because all those people who build hate against you, like the teacher, because it's pretty hard to not laugh. I like to live my life, doing joke, laughing. Listen, if they was giving me when I was young, I wanted to be soccer pro or cascadeur. I wanted to do stunt, and I keep telling them I want to do that. I want to do that. What they was telling me, you cannot do that. There's only 7 people in Quebec who do stunts. You really think you can do stunts? You're not even the best in sport. So they was just telling me, no, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna go do something else. It's never gonna happen for you. So guess what? Like they made it happen. Like they make sure it was not gonna happen. I learned in the future. I learned 25 years after that almost that in my city there was a school where kids learn to do stunts, to go circus and do movie, and it was there in my city. It, it was even closer than my house, than the school my parent was sending to me, and the people at the school did not tell me to switch school into another school where it was like I keep saying I want to do stun, I want to do stun every day till primary 3, because everyone make me lose hope at the end. You see what I mean? But the reality is, nowadays everyone do stun on the internet and gain money out of it. If I started young and I had a good surrounding around me, I would be there on top with them. And nowadays I'm rolling with a unicycle bike that I learned by myself around 20 years old. 25 years old, I learned by myself to ride a unicycle bike. I mean, I was able to learn that when I was young. I was telling them I want to do stun, and there was a school closed. They never sent to me. You know what? Instead, they say, oh, this kid is a problem. He have too much energy. We don't know what to do with that kid. So we're gonna send them into another family because we already have 3 kids and it's too much problem for us. So let's send them into another family and not have any problem anymore about that. It's gonna be way easier for us like that in our life. So yeah, they take me, send me into another family, and that's it. So now I'm into another family. Um, I'm trying my best to not to act good, but I'm living with other kids, and other kids have problems and shit. And one day, the first family I was in, I'm a dude of aki ball, aki sack, those sack that you can hit with your feet, like you're there and you hit it with your feet and it stay in the air, and you can do it long time. Well, I had that, and then I put it on the table on the side of me, and the other kids start playing with that ball like that. Nothing wrong, like it's just doing that at the table, and the dude of the family say, "Hey, stop! Disturb me when you play with your ball." And then he laugh and shoot it just 3 more times, and then he take it off his hand and bring it into his room. And then I tell the dude, sorry, it's my ball. Can you give it back to me? I'm not gonna give him back. It's just because it's the only ball I have. I was a kid out of my family. I had nothing. This ball was the only thing I was able to keep with me almost. It was my only thing. And the dude take it away from me. So I go in his room and I take the ball and I tell him, it's my ball. You're not gonna take my ball. And then he start pushing me, and then I say I just keep the ball in my hand, and then when he realized he cannot take it off my hand, bang! He hit me in the face, big slap in the face. The dude was in the army when he was young. Imagine the big clap in my face, bang! So my first reaction, I was not. If I attack him, I'm the dude who are in the wrong, because I'm always the dude who are in the wrong since I'm young. So the only offense I did is I just spit back in his face because I did not know how to act. So I spit in his face, and then like the dude start to go call the police, even if he hit me first. So me and my friend start running around with the telephone and laughing at him, and he was not able to take the phone. And then at the end, we call the police. The police come and say, okay, you hit the child, but the child spit in your face, so you guys are equal. You both did an offense. It's gonna be fine like that. And then the dude say, okay, but I don't want him in my family anymore. So he got nothing in court for hitting me, and I got sent into jail during 5 days at this moment, and then sent into another family. And then in this other family, it was there's only 2 family at this moment in the whole Tree River that have space for me. So I go in that other family because I was not willing, I was not able to go into the other one that I got kicked only because my friend was playing with my ball. So yeah, I get into the other family. In that moment, I was working 50 hours per week. All right, I was working, and they was treating me like a bad guy. All right. So, and I had like between 13 to 15 years old at this moment. I was working, right? So I'm into that other family. My bed is like that because they never changed the bed during a whole 12 year or something. So the bed is like that. I work 50 hours per week. I have hard time to sleep. And what's wrong is I have a roommate, and that roommate takes so much drug that he's there doing that in his face during the whole night, and he has some a lot of scar in his face because he just keep doing that. And if I fall asleep, it makes him get scared, like I don't know what to do, and he wake me up at night. So I was not able to sleep right. I don't had a good bed, and then I was working 50 hours per week. And yeah, I was doing it, but one day I was not like my back. I started to have back problem. I was young to have back problem, but I started to have back problem because of my bed. So I started telling my family, my new family. It's not even my family. I started telling the dude, "Can I buy myself a bed, please? I need a new bed." And he said, "No, I'm gonna get one for you." Guess what? 1 month after it, no more bed. Like there's no bed. Okay, where is my bed? I just keep asking him after it. After it, I keep asking him once every day. I want to buy myself a new bed, and I don't even have the right to, because it's this dude's out. And if I bring a bed, it just not work. So one day I freak out after like 3 months of asking for a new bed. All right, because I was not able to sleep right, and I was working 50 hours per week. So before going to work at 6 a.m., no, 5 a.m. in the morning, I just took my bed, everything, and threw it outside. And my goal was when I come back tonight, I'm gonna get a new bed. Guess what? When I come back, the bed is just back into my room. And when I tell the dude, "Why do you get it back? I was going to buy a new bed." "You don't have the right to buy a bed. It's me that's going to buy a bed and put it there when I want to do it." So I was not even able to have a fucking bed. And at this moment, because I threw my bed outside, well, they threw me outside. So I had no more family who was willing to have me. The only thing I did wrong is throw my bed outside because it was like that, and I was not willing. I was not sleeping well. I had back problems, sometimes falling off of the bed at night because it was really like that. Seriously. Yeah. So at this moment, no more family wanted me. There was only two family that was able to get me in Three Rivers. So in Three Rivers, no more family was able to get me. And guess what? My family is scared as I don't get out of Three Rivers, so I was obligated to stay in the city. I had a girlfriend there, so even myself, I was there, and I wanted to see my girlfriend as soon as I was possible. She had a ring into his hand. I get even if I was 14 or 15 years old, I gave a ring to this girl. I was really, I was acting like a man. I was ready to marry her. I don't see like maybe you guys did not evolve that quick, but I was already at this age working, having a girlfriend, and she had a ring, and I was treating like I was willing to live my life with her and treat her good, and everyone around me was acting like if I was a bad boy. Still, even if I was working and having a girlfriend and treating it good. Saying I believe in God and all that shit, it do nothing. If you have too much energy, you're never gonna get accepted. So yeah, the two family, no more right to go back into there, no more right to go back into my family, but I cannot get outside of Three Rivers. So what's the only place left for a kid who have no place and don't belong anywhere? Jail. So, alright, so we don't know where to send this kid, we don't know what to do with that. Alright, let's put it 9 months in jail. You know that some people fight and they get only like 1 to 3 months sometimes when they are under like 18 or 21 years old. When you're older and you fight a couple times, start going out. But the first time you fight, if there's no sequel, you're not gonna get like more like you're not supposed to get 9 months the first time you go in jail. It's impossible. Everyone was telling it to me. You are in jail during 9 months. It's impossible. It's crazy. I cannot believe it. Yeah, man. Like it's pretty hard to get in jail 9 months. Seriously, you need to do a big offense when you think about that. And I did nothing wrong. So yeah, this is how I got in jail, kid jail, for 9 months without doing nothing wrong, trying to live my life, and yeah, just trying to survive. So if you want more episode of my life, I got so many stuff like that. Just so you like it, I'ma do more. See ya, peace.